Hey guys, big announcement today. So I use Descript that's a tool, that's an AI tool where you can text, you look at your text and you edit your text to make your video or your podcast edits. And you can do timeline as well. But it's an amazing tool. It's been around for a while, over a year for sure. And I love it. And they had an announcement today. So I jumped on the announcement and they announced that they just bought Squadcast because as much as they love their tool for podcasters and video makers, they knew they didn't have a way to like quickly integrate recordings and then pop them into the Descript environment to edit. And wouldn't it be cool if they could do it full circle? They love Squadcast. I think they looked at a bunch of different companies. They really like the work that Squadcast is doing. So they bought Squadcast and now it's folded into your existing membership if you are a Descript user. So we don't have to pay any extra money. And if we're paying for Zoom, we may be able to get rid of Zoom. There's a free version of Zoom if you're only using it for other stuff and you're using this for your interviews. And as they said, it's like deflation because you're not having to pay for it. If you're somebody who was paying for both Descript and Squadcast, they're going to work that out. Basically, you'll have your bill stopped and it'll still just be folded into Descript. And Descript is awesome on its own, but having Squadcast be a part of it, the difference with Squadcast and other recordings like Zoom is that you have multiple people who are recording and they're recording in their environment and they have their version saved. So you can, if there's any glitch with Wi-Fi or any other problems, you can have multiple versions to pick from so that if my audio went out, but you kept talking, your version would have your voice and everything would be clean. But my glitch where something froze, we don't have to use that. So if you have two people, you have two different options to choose from. And then you can switch camera angles. You can do all kinds of cool things that you cannot do with Zoom. So super excited about that. And I will show more when I get it going, but I have their announcement, a little piece of it recorded. And I will show you here. I think it's safe to say, but what I like is like they're both such good companies. Descript is about 120 employees, and they just got 100 million in funding. And they bought Squadcast, which was like a tiny 10-person team that's doing an amazing job. They have so many fans, and yeah, I'm excited. So if you had Squadcast but haven't tried Descript, you got to get Descript, and you'll get Squadcast included, and you'll be stoked at how easy it is to edit, get transcripts, make all kinds of things. And I'm just excited because it sounds like together the two companies are going to come up with some really cool things that they both have thought of to make podcast editing easier, more fun, faster. So I'm really excited about it. And I'll try to include that clip from some of the question and answers today. I think that's legal. All right, onward. Go check out Descript.
Problems. Try again tomorrow. Never mind. There are no mistakes and nothing will happen.
Perfect.
It'll be perfect.
Exactly.
But also try tomorrow. So we're just
0.
Yeah, it's 0.
Awesome.
That's what I mean.
Cool.
This is like the best kind of thing to watch. As a PM, I feel like so often you're like defending the business logic of something like, no, but guys, you don't understand. It has to work this way for all these reasons. And with this, it's just like, it's free, man.
That's what's so fun about this. It's like it's a no-brainer now.
It's
you
just-
get
it's
access
free.
to 2 platforms for free. When does this happen? This is deflation, baby.
I love it. Awesome.